Excuse me, that's kind of a rude entrance in. But what is up, everybody? How are we doing? That's what I want. What is going on? I know, I feel kind of bad because I had one plan in mind for tonight, and then it got, the plan kind of got goofed up a little bit, so, hi, kiddo. Okay. Good job. Alright. So smooth. Alright, so hope everyone having a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, what have you. Hanging in there so far. Been trying to... Oh, and I get to do placements for Season 28. Shows you how much I've been playing the game lately. So, hope everyone is doing well. Like I said, I've been having a pretty good time. Prepping for kids' birthdays, because both birthdays are within a week of each other. So this last week was the 2-year-old's. So we did a little thing for him, and then we couldn't do much because his sister had dance or soccer. I'm sorry, I forget. It's sad. I forget what day he was born sometimes. So she had soccer. So it wasn't, we couldn't really do a lot. So it was more like, hey, happy birthday, Toby. Now let's go watch your sister play soccer for an hour. So we kind of spent tonight to do, so she got to pick what movie we watched. So obviously we had to watch Frozen 2, which there is no, greater amount of joy that can be had by a single individual, I feel like, than when you tell a 6-year-old, especially a 6-year-old girl, that she can watch a Frozen movie. Very exciting, very excited when she got the green light to watch Frozen 2.
Existence is mysterious, isn't it?
Stream seems choppy. Might need to lower the bit rate a little bit here in a sec. We'll give it a sec. Maybe the internet just needs some time to warm up. You know.
Peace be upon you.
Ooh dear, getting out of the way. Hey, look at that. That was easy. Oh no! Oh no, not the dreaded Zarya or Symmetra teleportation behind. Ugh, hate that move. I'm coming. But I am very, very rusty at Overwatch, especially since I've gotten away from being obsessed about it. Alright, we're good, we're good. My teammates held it together for me, so we're good. Alright, it is up to me. Okay. Oh man. I knew what that Reinhardt was doing. The enemy Reinhardt, I knew what he was doing. He was sneaking around trying to set up for a shatter that was gonna get everyone. Oh well. Get anyone? Alright. It's alright, that was a good hold. There we go. Alright, good reset, good reset. Okay, nope, I'm dead. Alright, no, that's no worries. They're doing like double super healer. They're doing double like nothing but heals.
Understood. Ready for transcendence.
What's funny is they may not need to. Ah, they're getting greedy. Oh dear. Ah, I was trying. They haven't even had to use grab yet. That's the annoying thing. And now they've got like a ridiculously fast time. Hey! No, thanks! Hey, appreciate it! I don't mind getting tabbed while you go to sleep. It's all good. Just appreciate you coming in, at least hanging out, even if it's just for a second. Makes my soul happy. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay, there we go. That made me feel good. Ah, big transcendence. Alright, but now we gotta... Nope. Cool, alright. Great start.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Well, I hope you find a little bit of enjoyment with it, or I can. If I'd known that you were gonna be sleeping, if I play something a little bit more low key, feel bad. I know I appreciate you coming and hanging out, and I know I'm gonna blather on while you're sleeping or whatnot, but you know. I was telling someone the other day that it's it was really funny how I just happened to stumble into your stream, and I don't think I ever realized that this computer had Hearthstone on it. That's funny. I stumbled into your stream just because I was looking for a stream that was I was looking for Witcher 3 people, and you just happened to be playing Witcher 3 that day, obviously, and it's been kind of cool to watch you when I had, and you know, talk to people and use Discord as much as I had, because I've never used Discord that much. So it's good stuff. Nope. Back running. Oh dearie me. Alright, well the good thing is I'm like, oh nice. Oh, we got it. Alright. Oh there, yeah, we're good now.
I've seen worse. You're going to live.
There. I'm surprised how easily they're letting us have this. Ah.
Securing the objective. Anyone want to join me?
There we go. That was the problem. I was like, why is this happening? Why are we taking this so easily? Because they had their Reinhardt in the back stalling just enough.
My ultimate is almost ready. Is charging. Take your You're powered up. Get in there. What?
Oh, I almost got it. I was like, oh god, what's gonna happen? Oh well. This is like rule number 1 of playing Overwatch is if you
Experience tranquility.
nice, okay. Hey, alright. That was a complete waste of a grab. So, unless she is planning on switching, which we will see.
Much better than a command.
Okay, she's good. Alright, so the Zarya is switching on to D.Va anyway.
Get it and feel. Nano boost is charging.
Now here's the real problem. The heck? That was weird.
I have your back. In 3, 2, 1, take your nano boost is ready to deploy. Name. You're covered.
There we go. Now we're cooking with some gas. Nice.
My son.
Oh no! Oh no! That was too late, homie! It was too late! Good try, valiant effort.
My ultimate is ready.
Alright, man, that's a good anime for me.
Very well.
Okay, so it's oh, that's no good.
You're powered up. Get in there. It's Take your I have your back.
Oh. Yikes! That was hot. Oh god. Oh no, I got maxed! Oh no! What if somebody comes in and wants their burger well done? Well then you politely but firmly ask them to leave. Something like that. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're in trouble.
You're going to be okay. Clean it up.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh man, I almost made it. I know. I might turn this into an actual True Variety Friday and mix it up because
Acknowledge.
I don't know,
You
like
need to keep the payload moving. Surrender to my will. You're covered.
oh dear. Oh! Oh! Okay, so he turned around, and that was actually well played because I was running.
You're going to be okay. No power down. Get in there.
There we go. Alright, come on, we gotta finish with time. Finish with time, even if it's just 60 seconds. Well, I don't think we're going to. Wait, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Oh, come on! Nope. Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. Did I play? Do I play chess? I used to play chess. Ironically enough, you mentioned that. Ironically enough, I used to be in a chess club in middle school.
Select your hero.
Bet you didn't know that. Yeah, this was back. This was back when I thought I wanted to be a true intellectual, and then I realized all I wanted to do was just play one on TV. So. Oh, nice. That's cool. Like, is it like an online club? Do you play in person? Where do you play? Like, I have all of these questions now.
It's good to be working with you again, Dr.
Okay.
Ziegler.
I am telling you right now, I know how I know how the pieces move and stuff, but I couldn't tell you anything about. Okay, all right. Well, that's kind of cool. I can tell you anything about anything involving strategies. But no, that's what? So like I said, I have all these questions now bombarding into my brain. Well, that was freaking great. you don't. Okay, that's... Ooh, maybe. Oh, huge rally!
Supporting my kind. Amplification matrix on.
Enemy contact.
If we can work this out to a draw, that would be ridiculous. Alright, but no, I'm gonna...
Let them out.
Oh, that was really silly on my part. I mean, that was a nice... Oh, rip! Ah, well. We fought the good fight. You do the best you can. Sometimes you do well with it. And other times it does not go so well. So, all you can do is best you can do. So,
Play of the game.
alright, there we go. Alright, so as always, endorse the other support and the tanks, because they're doing the thankless jobs. This was very well done on his part. Is her part, their part. I shouldn't stereotype like that. They did that was very well played by that player. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, hashtag chess. No, no, don't worry about promoting other streamers. It's, actually, the other person, I don't know if you saw that the other person that popped in here was another streamer, so don't feel bad about it. But yeah, okay, so, alright, so you joined an online chess club. That's cool. Are you, like, I don't want to ask how good of a player you are, but, like, are you one of those people that, like, you know the moves and that's it, like myself, or do you actually know, like, strategies, things like that? Let's just pound out I guess I'll just pound out my support. I'm learning. Alright, right on. Good for you, man. Like I said, I know moves. I will not begin to tell you that I know any kind of strategies. I may know a couple names of strategies, but no idea how to execute chess strategies.
Prepare to attack. Select your heroes.
Well, now I kind of feel obligated to join now, so that way, we can play and see if see how much each other has learned or is learning. I bet. It's one of those things where you'd probably stomp me into the ground, so I don't know how excited I would be about that. But no, dude, that's good for you. Good for you. That's pretty dope. I'm proud of you. What made you? I'm kind of curious. What made you want to pick it back up again?
I'm not used to state-of-the-art facilities these days.
I could text it to you. But yeah, what made you want to pick it back up again?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's see if we can rally a little bit better.
Escort the payload.
There we go. Oh, no main tank.
Let me get you patched up. Team engaged.
Oh, no, not good. Cover me, cover me.
Let's get you back
There we
in
go.
the
Thanks.
damage boost. Engage. I'm taking care of you.
Get clear.
Oh, that was a quick grab. Holy cannoli. Jeez Louise. Friend. Okay. Yep.
I must
Okay,
go
right
where I'm
on.
needed. Schaden verstärkt.
Okay.
Let me get you patched up.
I'll do my best to try to validate you, by the way. Oh, great. I didn't realize we had a tracer.
My ultimate is ready.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. Okay.
This is strength. Team kill.
Okay. Let's see here.
Let's
Man,
get you back out
I
there.
kind of feel like... See, I feel weird about what kind of chess player I would be at this point. Because, like, on the one hand,
Healing stream
like, on the one hand, like, part of me...
right beside you. I'm taking care of you.
Part of me thinks, part of me thinks that I would be a... Oh dear, I'm in trouble. Man, whoever that Zarya player is getting good damage, good charge, and is getting, like, grabs, like,
A clean
quick.
intent. My ultimate is ready. We still need you.
60 seconds remaining.
Your support has arrived.
Man, I think we were just, like, plugging along.
Never die.
Oh dear. Alright, this is super cool. This is super great. Great. I know I would definitely need that because I would start off with... how far can we get away with this? Oh my god, how far can we get away with this? Alright, yeah, make sure we stay on the payload. Thank you for grabbing us onto the payload so we don't leave it accidentally. And they had somebody leave on their team. Oh, that's gonna be even better. Yeah. I'm hoping that they would do that because otherwise I would be in deep doo-doo. Alright. There.
I need healing.
Oh. Well, then come here.
Heal me.
Valeu.
Raising the volume.
Understood.
Alright. We basically got bailed out because they had a lever. There we go. Oh man, we are.
Incoming.
There we go. Oh man, now they're switching to the Bastion. Let's just try to.
Take cover.
Alright, now just make sure she doesn't back and take out like half our team. Oh man.
What is that melody?
There we go, cool. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Raw. Yeah.
Score.
That was a huge clutch out.
Switching sides.
I felt kind of bad too, because I was gonna. So here's what happened. Because I originally posted that I was gonna play Outriders tonight. So I went to fire it up, and I realized that I had forgotten. And I'm like, there's certain games like obviously Overwatch. Like I don't know, pop in and out, it doesn't matter. It's fine because it's a multiplayer game. It's a multiplayer online game, so it doesn't matter. Like I've been playing this game for years and years and years before I started streaming, and I'm quite immediately years and years and years before I started streaming. There's other games like story-based games. I feel. Excuse me. I feel weird starting like in the middle of it or whatever. I kind of want to give everybody an opportunity to follow along with me. So I went to fire up Outriders, and I had realized, and I'd forgotten that I had already started playing it. It must have been a couple weeks ago at this point. So I was already like a few levels in to the point where like, if I got dropped in and you dropped in with me, like, I mean, cause it's a story-based game, and I did not. I guess based on what I had read from it, I was not anticipating. Oh dear, I'm in trouble. No, leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh, I almost made it. I did not quite realize it is a.
Barrier in place.
Oh no, I've made a terrible mistake. Might as well make the best of it. That was dumb on my part. So, and without me, and at the time when I started it up, I did not realize that it was going to be like a story. There was going to be a story mode to it. Of course, I should have figured that because it's kind of like. Oh man, I was in trouble. So I don't want to, and I was far enough past like the prologue, like the intro missions,
Overconfidence.
the how do you run, how do you shoot, how do you switch weapons, all that, to, you know, to kind of say that
Experience tranquility.
there we go, huge hold. Oh, that's is an interesting choice.
We still need you.
You gotta be switching.
I return.
You gotta be, once again, gotta be switching off of Zarya. No, gonna stick with it. That was just a terrible grab.
Incoming. What is that melody?
Let's get you back in the fight.
There we go. Jeez Louise, we are huge rallying. And of course they got both of the healers.
30 seconds remaining.
Darn you, Givner Jr.
Victory is our destiny, but we must
Man, we
all
would've-
play our parts.
Alright.
Heroes never die.
Okay, so. Oh dear. Oh, I almost got him. Oh, I almost got him. That was unrealistic, but that would have been beautiful. Oh, but it distracted him enough. Well, I don't know if it distracted him enough. I feel like it distracted him enough. I don't know. Clutch mines. Clutch mines, I tell ya. That hamster wrecking ball cannot be, annoyingly cannot be stopped.
Players
Alright.
of the game.
Alright. And, hey, alright, I got shot collar. Cool.
Triple kill.
Go me. Go me. Oof, just microwaving them. Yeah, we were in trouble there for a while. I'm gonna vote for myself for top objective time. I hung out on the payload the most. Go me. But yeah, no, that's cool. Like I said, I'll let you know about the oh, I got 2 endorsements. Nice. Yeah, I'll let you know. So you can send me the link and I can go in and who knows, maybe that'll be a maybe that'll be a stream night. I don't know. And what I have to do is I have to stop being lazy, find time to carve out doing group chats. Figuring out group chats while we're playing, because I know there's a way to do it, because it's been done.
Entering the temple.
Just I know it's difficult to do on through the Xbox itself. Oh, that's 3 endorsements. Go me. Only 2 for my teammates. Anubis attack. See, the problem is, like, since it's been so long since I've played Overwatch, that, like, I know what, like, a year ago me would have consistently wanted to do. And I know what everybody else would have wanted to consistently do. Problem is that the same thing that's going on right now. Okay. No, that's alright, dude. I can text it to you. I can text it to you later. Yeah. By the way, we haven't talked about it, but since that buddy of ours bought that new house, I'm thinking we should peer pressure him into letting us, having him host the draft there this year, especially since it sounds like he's definitely going to have the setup for it. Alright. Oh, hello. Nope. I forgot, I'm not awesome with Brig. I guess I can...
Never stop fighting for
Yeah,
what you
do that and go Nano Blade, I guess. Stand still.
ناخد بالنا. That
Thank you. Alright, that's...
you're covered.
Oh my god, how did I survive that? Oh god, what am I doing?
Scratch, you'll be fine.
Oh dearie. Ow. That hurt. Almost got Nano.
I'm taking the objective. You know you want some.
التكرار يعلم الشطار.
Ooh, okay, alright. Maybe a turnaround, Okay, DPS carrying us.
You're going to be okay. Don't just keep being in a bit.
Nice sleep dart by me. Alright, so he's got... Oh, he must have used Blade already.
Watching your back. Take him.
Engage. Genji.
It was worth it. that was worth trying to sneak around inside and back, I guess.
Assemble.
Oh well.
Assemble at this location.
That was cute. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta try something that works, and if it does, great. If not, I mean, what would the odds of me literally not even sneaking behind everybody, walking behind everybody, and them not noticing me?
Watching your back. You're powered up. Get in there.
Oh dearie. Yeah, as I say, that wasn't gonna work.
لسه في ناس لازم احميهم.
That was my fault. I mean, I was nanoing him in because he was just charging. Give him that boost on defense and his attack power. It's because he was charging in like a maniac.
I have your back. You're going to.
That was annoying. Oh man, another rough night here, feels like it.
My team still needs me.
Alright,
Move up. I am ready to
Attack the
activate the
objective.
sound barrier. Check this out.
Focus our attack on the objective. Understood. No comprendo. Drop the tower. My ultimate is ready. Die feet. It's gonna make you feel better. Oh, let's break it. 2, 1.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Reaper.
go me. Alright. This is not the person I was trying to, you know. Alright.
30 seconds.
My team still needs me. Science will reveal.
Alright,
the
come on,
truth.
we gotta go. Come on, we gotta stick with it, guys. Let's go. I believe in you. Come on, go us!
Get into position.
10 seconds.
Alright, that was annoying.
Let's break it. Damn!
That was annoying.
Score.
For sure. I know he'd mentioned about having people there, but yeah, I definitely feel like he should host.
Prepare your defenses.
And then hopefully, maybe next fall, not this coming draft, but the draft after that, I will be in a new house for us to be able to draft then at my new house. And before you get all excited, we are nowhere near prepared to have this house be put on the market yet. Plus, we have some credit stuff to clean up. I don't know for how we'll be able to do it, but
I'll be watching
Um,
over you.
it's like
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
hopefully sooner rather than later we'll be able to get our credit situations squared away and get ourselves into a bigger house for our ever-growing family. So, not ever-growing. What am I saying? Oh, it's growing. It's ever-growing in the sense that everyone's getting older, but it's not growing as in getting larger.
Attackers incoming.
Sorry, so I didn't want to
Objective A.
misconstrue anything. Ow! There we go. Come on, save on this big guy. No, don't go in charging. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Woo, Reinhardt. That is very bold on your part, and I admire the enthusiasm. Oof.
Understood.
I understand that you thank me for that. Let's not do it again, though. Okay. Woo! Thank you, team.
Reinhardt, where would you
Alright.
Fury is ready.
You should be at peak performance level.
Healing stream engaged.
Don't even know how... I want to know how the heck you got up there. Or what you...
Let me get you.
I actually, I don't mind knowing how you got up there. My question is, what do you hope to accomplish while you're up there?
Engaged. Ash. Heroes never die. This is not your time.
Oh, no. Ah, well. Thought I was doing alright there.
I am on fire. Come here and get burned.
For the economy to take. Shouldn't that be the opposite of what you do? You should be like... Well, I don't know. Like, here's part of the problem with the first part of your... Part one of your statement. The problem is, right now is in fact probably the best... oh, that... Yeah, you gotta just make it
60 seconds.
5 seconds, I guess. Problem is, it's prime time to sell with housing prices at pretty much like an all-time high. Case in point, the oh jeez, what the heck happened there? We're not even gonna make it. God bless it.
Score
Um,
2-2.
yeah. That's what I meant. I misconstrued my words because I'm like half paying attention to what I'm saying and half paying attention to the playing. Yeah. Worst time to buy, best time to sell. But that's part of the problem, especially with our house, because we bought it 5 years ago, and paid not a lot. So with improvements we've done to the house already, plus being in a desirable part of town to live in, plus it being the best time to sell, like,
I'll be
I want to get us in a, I kind of want us to get this on the market as quick as we can, so that way we can maximize our return, because we're going to get a pretty, I feel like we'll get a pretty healthy return.
You should be at peak performance level.
3, 2.
On the other hand,
Attackers incoming. Defend.
like, the kind of house we want to get into,
Don't let up on them.
Let me get you patched up. Damage boost engaged.
the kind of house we want to get into is kind of the kind of house that, everybody wants to get into. So,
Get them off me.
we're gonna be, even if we have the,
Damage amplified.
even if we have the, availability to buy the house we want,
We still need you.
My ultimate is charged.
you know, we're going to be competing with 80 gajillion other people for the same kind of houses, so...
Heroes never die.
Clutch. A little scary there, but we made it. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. Well, before anything else, we've got to get our credit situation cleaned up because for the longest time we could not get people to, you know, let us know like what our issues were in terms, because you know we use
Damage boost engaged. I could use some assistance.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Reinhardt.
Okay. Alright, make sure we get back to point. Get back to point. Get back to point. Get on the point. Get on the point. Thank you. And... Nope. Okay, I think we're gonna... No! 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 That's aggravating. I felt like we could have... We were in a good spot to hold out if people had just paid a little bit more attention to what was going on at the point. We kind of stayed together a little bit more. But, yeah, what are you gonna do? It's a multiplayer first-person shooter where I'm not in comms. Because I care, but I don't care that much. So yeah. Okay, so let's move on down the line here. Yeah, no more kiddos. I misspoke there. Well, I didn't misspeak. I just kind of didn't portray what I was speaking correctly. So no. Even before Toby was born, we had it in our mind that, like, you know, 2 was a good number. Then he was born. It was like perfect boy and a girl. And then he ended up having his eye issues, and we're like, okay, that's kind of a sign. Abby was incredibly healthy outside of her ear infection issue. Toby's got these eye issues, which aren't the end of the world, but just something that, you know, we have to, you know, work with and deal with. So, yeah, it's a good sign. Plus, you know, the joke was we don't want to be outnumbered. Yeah, no, definitely don't build. I saw an article on CNN yesterday that, like, house building costs, like, on average, like, to build like an average size home, are $36,000 higher. Like, building companies are quoting $36,000 higher than this time last year because there is a lumber scarcity. So what's funny is, like, 2 years ago would have been a great time to build because building supplies were low, and housing costs were on the costs to sell were on the rise, but building costs are still low. I don't know, low, or there hadn't been a lot of fluctuation or what have you. So that's when we should have done it. But we didn't know what our credit. We didn't know what I think we just figured out like 2 months ago after battling 3 or 4 different banks and a couple different loan companies that we, asked about just getting refinanced, let alone getting a new mortgage. I think we finally figured out like 2 months ago after nobody had been able to tell us what the problem was. like we just figured out like a couple months ago what the actual problem was. So we're working on trying to get that fixed now, but it's incredibly frustrating. Yeah, it is crazy money. Like even just buying the supplies that we did to work on finishing in the basement, just the difference in costs for just basic, you know, just 2x4s is like crazy higher than it was like 2 years ago, even, let alone 5 years ago. So it's absolutely insane. And there's probably labor costs too, because fewer people are getting into these types of jobs. We would stay in Howard. We would stay where we're at. That's because Abby's finally got friends here. It's a good location. The school district is one of the better school districts in the state. Love the location, and like I said, Abby's got friends here that we wouldn't want to move too far away from. Well, good for you. We definitely do not do that. I was close to that. I was close to that probably 5 or 6 years ago. And then I had, like I said, I think we identified the issue as the fact that when I had that stretch of being out of work for like 3 months a couple years ago, I had a couple late payments on some credit cards, and she had a couple late payments on some credit cards. Come to find out that we thought those late payments and stuff fell off after a year. They actually fall off after like 7 years. Because like everyone kept saying, oh yeah, you have those late payments, but give it a year, those will fall off, and then we could rerun your credit and it'd be good. It's not the case. So work on trying to figure out what we can do there. So congratulations to you. Maybe I'll get there. Probably not anytime soon. Until we get those late payments cleared up, and then we've got credit card. Our credit cards are pretty minimal at this point. The biggest thing is we have a few biggish type loans. We had to get a loan to fix Sue's car a while back. Working on a loan for the central air, plus we had to reconfigure all of our car loans when Sue's had to get a new car, which is the same car that we had to take another loan out to get fixed. So, yeah, 2020 besides the COVID stuff, 2020 was not an awesome year for us. The nystagmus is getting better. He still does some pretty, when I took him to his last appointment, because he has an appointment every 6 months. When I took him to his last appointment last fall, the doctor said that even though it was delayed, we knew it was going to be delayed, but it's progressing the way it should be. The only thing that he was really concerned about was the fact that he still does a pretty severe head tilt when he's trying to focus a certain direction. So like he can look straight ahead to focus on stuff. He can look to the right when he can focus on some stuff, but when he needs to look left, he has to turn his head like a decent enough direction. And so the eye doctor at the time said, we'll have to keep an eye on that, because if that gets worse, he could develop neck problems. So they'd potentially be looking at, I don't know if glasses would fix that, or if they'd have to do like surgery. He wasn't too worried about it at the time, but he said it was definitely something worth keeping an eye on. It's and I don't even, and the thing is, like, what I'm trying to do, I don't even know if it's gonna work. Basically, I'll say it because why not? So I spent an afternoon when I was slow at work researching online about potential stuff you can do in those instances. Obviously, late fees and stuff like that, companies can potentially take care of, but credit reports for late payments, they have no obligation to really take those off. However, what they did say, a few different, and this wasn't like just one. Like I didn't go just one and like, oh, okay, that's perfect, that's great. I checked out a few different credit support or how to help your credit websites. And they said you can basically it's called a goodwill letter, but it's basically just a letter to whatever creditor that says, please take these late payments off. This is what happened to cause me to be late on those payments. This is what I've done to improve the situation and make sure that it doesn't happen again. I know you're not obligated to, but in these tough financial times, we are trying to do X thing. Can you please help by removing the credit bureau reporting from the 30-day late payment notification from our credit report, or our credit bureau reporting, or from a credit report. Yeah. Annoyingly, I'm not even sure it's gonna work. Because they said, like, because the credit bureaus are like, creditors are no obligation to, they're not obligated at all to make those adjustments for you because, you were late, so, you were late, so they don't have to, they don't have to do anything about it if they don't feel like they need to. So, though those, they say, the stuff I read online said that, they're under no obligation to make those changes. However, there is enough of a success rate to say, go ahead and give it a try. Worst case scenario, you get a letter back that says, no, sorry, there's nothing we can do about it. So, oh, I got 5 people in that barrier. Great. I mean, I don't mind dying there. Yeah. So we'll see. Maybe nothing that comes of it, and then if nothing comes of it at that point, so we'll see. We'll see. I said part of me really wants to be optimistic and say, you know what, this will work. And then this will put us in a way better situation, especially if both of us do it. And then maybe, just maybe, we can get done what we want to get done. What the heck was that? That was annoying. All we can do at this point is play the we will see game. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about Violet. Yeah, that's right to look straight. Yeah, so that's kind of what Toby does now. Like, if he needs to focus like over here, like if he needs to focus to his left in any way, he turns to the right. Nice. Oh man, that was a bummer. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, so as I said, that's kind of what he does. It seems like whenever he has to focus like over here, he turns his head to the right. Straight ahead, he seems to do good. To the right, he seems to do good. So it's just whatever it is to the left. That is kind of funny too. That and I feel bad because like on top of all of her other issues, like she has that as well. I mean, that's very minor. Very minor in the grand scheme of like all the other things that you two had to deal with her. But no, it's all good. Yeah, that's what I'm really banking on. Well, one of the companies is the bank that we currently use for our checking, our savings. We've got both of our direct deposits set up. We also do our car insurance through it, as well as our homeowner's insurance. Oh man, we almost rallied that. That was awesome. That was awesome. Well, that's good. I'm glad yours went away on their own. And if this doesn't do it, I guess what I will say is, if this doesn't do it, because everything everybody told us was, yeah, those late payments suck, but after a year they'll go away. It's not that they'll go away, but after a year they'll stop being okay, all right. That was a Kobe hook. Yeah, no, that's super exciting. You guys had to be, over the moon, because I know you said you were hoping for like. There we go, huge Reaper ult. Alright, I'm not getting my butt off of this payload. And he got both of the healers too. Oh no! We might be in trouble.
Fire at will.
Let's up the tempo.
Okay, maybe not. Just stay by the payload, guys, whatever you do. Oh no, am I gonna get there fast enough? Oh no, we're not gonna make it, guys. Nope, we're not gonna make it. So close. Oh well. Okay.
Score.
Yeah, no, best of luck with that. But no, the vent thing has got to be huge. No, it not got to be. It is huge. The vent thing is huge for you guys, especially
Select your hero.
if it'll help at night. Because I remember you talking about how hard it was at nighttime. Because especially for her, like she had to be in there and like sleeping in the same room with her and like all this stuff, even though like, it was hard for both of you. So, I'm very happy for you guys. That's a huge step for you. So,
Attackers.
yay improvements to the child. Always a good thing.
Get ready to move.
Understood.
Alright, let me see if I can be super sneaky.
5, 4, 3,
Check this out.
1. Attackers incoming. Stop.
Can I be
the
sneaky?
bleeding.
Is it gonna work? I have no idea if the, oh.
I can do this with my eyes closed.
Oh. Oh, did I get someone? Oh, I thought I got someone. Nope. I didn't get someone like I thought it was. I thought that worked. That would have been super cool if it did.
Get in there.
See through.
Alright.
Watch your back.
Nope, this is our, sorry.
Push y'all.
Oh, there we go, I got someone, yeah!
My jam. I am ready to activate the
Ooh, that was huge. Good, good.
Reach in, girl. Push y'all.
Gotcha.
Fire at will.
Riddick.
This is ours. This is our payload, not yours. Ours.
Stop. You feel that? How do you like that?
Whee! Whoa! Okay, alright, I'm clearly dead now. It's alright. Yeah, well, you clearly weren't paying attention to the first two maps. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm vibing. Plus, like I said, So, kind of like yourself.
60 seconds.
Up the tempo. This. Oh, let's break it. Turn.
Oh, I don't think I got anyone by myself.
Check this out.
30 seconds.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I got cornered. See, that's what happens. I seem to be playing well tonight, and then I do something stupid like that. Oh well.
Overtime.
And like the first rule of Overwatch, man, is like if you fly through. Yeah, no, it's. I mean,
The payload has
no, it's the first rule of. I mean, it's been a while since I've played any like first-person multiplayer.
Loving this.
You know, besides Overwatch and then you know the Halo once in a while when we're able to get together for it. Oh, what is that hook? Oh, I forgot the buzzer. Ooh, nice.
I am ready to activate the sound barrier.
Alright, so now that Reaper's still hanging around there somewhere. Because he got rid of our soldier, and soldier's usually been our backline guy for it. He's usually a backline guy.
Enemy contact.
And hello! That was not even a great one, too. That was just like, roll around the edge, and boop. But no, the first rule of, I'll say specifically Overwatch, because, you know, a lot of other first-person, or, you know, multiplayer shooters, oh dearie, oh, that was cool.
Move to the beat. Audio ready.
30 seconds.
There you go. Is that if you, especially at like the gold level player, like if you roll, but if you roll and get stopped at the end, there's a decent to good percentage that the other guys will like fight and grind their way through, but they'll still beat you. And like case in point, like we rolled through first point fairly easily. We cruised through second point and got completely stalled out with about like 2 meters left on third point. Like,
Oh, let's break it. Turn.
okay, so this was an exception to that. But if I had a nickel for every time we've cruised through and got stalled out at the end, only to
Play of the game.
have the opponent grind out point 1, and then grind out point 2, and then grind out grind out to beat us at the end. I'd be A, making money in a weird way, but B, also have a lot of nickels. I voted for myself because I was top healer. But yeah, so, you know, it's, I've been doing the best. I've been trying my hardest. It's not been easy. Right. It's just so much, and even it was even like pre-COVID too. Just like, I mean, you hate to complain about it because it's like you've already been living life this long, so you know what's up, and you just, you know, grind your way through it and just do the best you can with what you got. But it has been hard. It's been hard for me.
Prepare for battle. Select your
So I don't know. Like I've started. I actually started checking my insurance to see what I could get for therapist costs.
I'll be busy soon enough.
See what kind of coverage for mental health I can get. And like me and Suze have talked about it too. Me and the wife have talked about it. You know, kind of like, you know, is it something that I should be looking at doing? You know, would it help? There we go. I was like, raid boss! Raid boss! I mean, raid boss is like... It's like 2 years ago, Overwatch. Is raid boss Brigitte. Oh man. Okay, well now they've got points, so that's gonna be problematic. I just like... Oh look, I've gold limbs with 1 as a support. Yeah. I agree, definitely is. Okay, yep. I'm gonna have to switch off because I do not know how to play Brig as well as I should. Promise.
You're going to live.
Let me get you patched up.
Feeling young again. I have your back.
Nice, there we go. Whew. Good play by our Wrecking Ball, our Hammond player. Oh, who woke him up?
I remember the feeling.
Wow, that was a lot of ultimates they used. There you go, nice.
I
Alright,
regret when the fight.
let's go team. No, as you know, you worked in insurance. You know, you have worked in insurance for a long time. I worked in insurance for, even though it was.
I will keep you here. You're powered up. Get in there.
Nope.
Best round.
Oh no! That was annoying.
Step right up.
But yeah, so I worked in insurance, even though it was just I was just dealing strictly with prescription insurance. I had to have some baseline knowledge of insurances themselves, and you have oodles and oodles of years in insurance. So
For yourself out there.
yeah, I definitely get what it kind of boils down to is
Your support has arrived.
when I got my physical with my doctor last summer, and we were talking about, she was talking about like, how are you handling things? I was like, you know, it's all crazy, and you know, talking about all this, talking about everything that's going on. She had mentioned, like, you know, if you want me to, you know, if you need a referral for, you know, any kind of mental help or anything like that, to let me know, and I can write one up for you, because, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's going on, so. You know, if you need the help, you know, come talk to me and I can, you know, point you in a direction, basically. So.
Soldier 76 reporting.
That was a good boulder. Let's see this. Okay, so. That was a good boulder. I can't even be mad about that. That was good aim.
Nothing's gonna stop.
Because that thing, from my own self having many hours of playtime on it, like, that thing is not easy to aim. Damn it, man. We just.
Turn it up. Move to the beat.
Alright. Oop. Avoiding that.
Oh, let's break it. Oh, hey.
Alright. I felt like I bought a ridiculous.
Double time. I hope nobody saw that.
Man. Where is gonna be a cleaned. Nope. Rip. I doubt we're coming back from this one. Nope, there it is. Oh, aggravating. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, what's up? Okay. So, I need to get to... I think it's funny, I think you've asked this before. Let me give you...
Play
Okay.
of the game.
Do that, let me do that, and let me do that, and then let me see. Let's see where I place for this season, even though, like, the last season, I think I only played, like... Last season, I only played, like, 11, 12 matches, just, like, my I think I got all of my placements done because I also got my DPS placements done. I barely registered in Platinum for support, which is like my quote-unquote best role. So we'll see how I ended up with. We'll see how I end up with, you know, barely any playtime last season, and it was like I was like low platinum too. I think it was like 25, like 25-20 or something stupid like that, and I went like 1-4 tonight. 2-3. So probably same range, 2,500. Holy crap! That was not expecting it to be that high. Go me. Well, I apologize for not answering you last time. I'm gonna provide you. I'm gonna do the best I can to provide you with everything you need to know. So basically, I need 50 followers. I need to average. I think I need to average 3 viewers at a time, like 3 viewers per hour, and then, or per session or whatever, I forget the exact terminology there. And then I also need to average, like, I think 2 active people. Actually, I don't know, like the active per chap. I definitely know 50 followers is one of the thresholds that I need to meet, which, you know, I'm doing the best I can, trying to provide quality content. And then, you know, hopefully we get to that. Hopefully we get to that point. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I mean, I appreciate that. You don't, you know, I don't know, like, I guess I'll say, let's see what happens when I get to that next level, which is, which they call affiliate, Twitch affiliate. Let's see what happens when I get up there, because, you know, I've always been mixed emotionally about, like, what I wanted, like, I would love, ideally, I would love to be able to do this full time. Nice, yeah, I do that too. I appreciate, yeah, that's very nice of you. Yeah, I use my Twitch Prime for, there's a handful of streamers that I'll like rotate my Prime sub around for. Is his Seals, is his still is it still Seal the Deal 706? Because I might have to pop up there. I mean, I would be happily surprised if he remembered me, because that's been what, 6-7 years since we all gamed regularly together. But I might pop on there and... Oh, okay, so he must have changed it up. Oh, good for him. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's the other thing too, like I would, like I said, I would love to be able to do this, like, full time, you know, be able to, yeah, there's more than one way. I think the big thing that I would probably need would be a, capture card. Because right now, obviously, I just go through the Xbox app, which, you know, works pretty good, but it's, yeah, because I can do that, because it's actually funny, there is a, the website that I'm using, to have like the overlays and the tiles and stuff like that. I think it like gives you the option to be able to broadcast on multiple platforms. Because basically what it does is it takes your stream, transfers, you're sending your stream through this website, and then the website allows you, and then the website will post the overlays, which is how I get the gotta point in the right direction. Nope, drat. There we go. Be able to put the Twitter up there, and then with the follower goals. The notifications are supposed to be working too, so anytime I get a new follower or something like that, it's supposed to pop up and make a little noise. But since I don't normally get a lot of new followers during streams, I haven't really tested out whether it's worked or not. And I haven't gone back and watched all of my full streams to see when I get a new follower on stream to make sure that the sound effects are working. Yeah, no, they're cool, and obviously, like I keep mine super duper basic, only because I do I do a variety type of game, so one specific type of overlay may not work for me, may not work for every game I would want to play, and B, some overlays cost money, and I am not at the point where I want to be spending any more money than I've already been doing, let alone any money at all. But yeah, no, they're cool. I mean, there's at least the website that I use for this stuff, Lightstream. They have a lot of like template overlays that you can use. Like I said, I'm keeping mine super duper basic for now. But they have, and you can always upload, and you can always like go and upload your own. Like that's how I got the be back soon or stream starting soon or thanks for tuning in, the tiles. I got that because I went and found like stuff where I could download it, like free backgrounds, so I could download it, and then I set it up as like a the background tile, the background for whatever tile I'm using. So yeah, there's and it also depends on like, are you gonna stream through a console? Are you gonna stream through your computer? Lot of different stuff out there that's very very cool. And like I said, I feel bad because I've been super lazy about it with you guys, but I do want to at some point carve out time. It's got to be the problem is it's got to be time where especially you two are available for me to test doing chat, so that way I can pop onto your guys' server and the stream would be able to hear us chatting and stuff. Because I talked to somebody, another person that streams about it, and she said she had problems with, especially since she went through the Xbox as well. She had difficulties finding consistency with how to get voice chats to work, the Xbox chat to work on stream. So she ended up just having to buy a capture card, and she said she was able to get it working from there. Because I want to do that for you guys. There's another guy that I gotta try to figure out how I can do it, because I want to play the show with him, because I think that would be incredibly entertaining. But he plays it through PlayStation and I do it through Xbox, and so I don't know if there's something that we can use that I'd be able to stream through unless I had like a capture card and went through the computer. Excuse me. So Yeah, no, it's, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, and in case you're wondering why this is taking so long now, I am logging in to do my placements for damage dealers. So I did my placements for supports, ended up getting a way higher rank than I was expecting. Go me. I mean, it wasn't a lot higher. It was like 100 points higher, which platinum level is 2,500 to 2,999. So, like, me thinking I was going to be 2,500 and I ended up being 2,600. Grand scheme of things, not that big a deal. It just was surprisingly unexpected. Yeah. Well, I think what it boils down to is that's what I'd want to figure out.
Traveling to
And plus, there's I mean, doing voice chat is not hard.
Select your hero.
That's not hard to figure out. The hard thing is getting the voice chat to work through the stream where you guys can hear it. Oh, and of course you got something like Volskaya Defense. I'll be that guy, sure. Yeah, because you can do the
30 seconds.
you can, as long as you have the Xbox Companion app on your computer, you can join the Xbox chat through the computer, and you can do it that way. Otherwise, you know, a lot of people if people are playing games on the computer, they'll also go through Discord.
Turret deployed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Um,
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Teleporter online.
We move swiftly.
there, just in case. Oh, they got a Bastion, which means I wonder if they have. Yep. Okay, so they're gonna try to do. So the key is to make sure we don't get them set up. Oh, now they're trying to set up. Out there they go. Crap.
Never trust the north.
Yeah, don't let them take that for free. Don't let them take that for free. Alright, now take those out. Take those out. Alright, good job.
A momentary lapse.
Where are you going? Wait for me. Wait for me. Yeah, so I'm not worried about us being able to do voice chat. The big thing I need to figure out is making sure that the streaming picks up the voice chat as well. Alright.
Turret deployed.
Okay, yep, backing up. Oh, dear, I'm in trouble. Oh dear, I'm in trouble. Yeah. So it's not, yeah. So I said, I'm not worried, I wouldn't be worried about that, so. Yeah, it'd be fun. I'd like to be able to get in there and chop it up. Yeah! Go turret!
From light into being.
Go, little turret. Yeah! My little turrets are awesome.
Sentry turret placed. Regenerating cellular structure. Yaki Parambasa Vikahe.
is in place.
What the? What the what? What the what? Oh no! Oh, that'll do it. That's gonna do us in. Oh wait, maybe
I
not.
will follow my path.
Maybe not.
30 seconds remaining.
Plus the old teleporter's still there, so it's buying us time. Go turrets, go! Go turrets, go! Oh no! 1 bit it! No, 2 bit it! Oh!
Turret in place.
10 seconds remaining.
There you go.
Overtime.
Oh, let's break
There,
it
clean.
down.
That's how we do it. That's how you do it. Okay, good. Good for Yahoo. Alright, cool. I'll have to take a look at it
Sides.
so we can play some chess. That'll be another thing, especially if it's on the computer. That should be fairly easy for me to set that up, and then we could stream and then go through. We could go through Discord or something. Because I'm pretty sure I have a Discord. I know I have a Discord profile. Because obviously I'm in a Discord. I'm in a Discord with a. Yeah.
The true enemy of humanity is the sword.
I just don't know if I have my own server to being able to do like group chats or something. So that's one thing I'm gonna have to poke around in.
Double, triple, quadruple, check your math.
I know it'll never happen, but I really wish that Discord would be able to have a voice chat option through the through a console. I know it'll never happen because Xbox and PlayStation will always want you to use their proprietary. Yeah, I know, but using Discord would make it easier for.
Capture objective A.
Are they gonna do it? You wanna do it?
Sentry online.
Nope.
Teleporter online. We move quickly.
Okay. All right. Do.
Turret
All right.
deployed.
Now set up there. Set up there.
I am
set up there.
claiming the objective. Support me.
Yeah. Worth a shot.
I will correct my mistakes.
Yeah.
Enemy turrets located.
Alright, well, now that we've got ourselves through the door. Oh dear.
Turret.
Cool. Alright, that didn't work. It's alright though. Are people gonna finally use my, Oh, I think they are! Yeah, there we go.
Understood.
There they go. Now people are following. Yep, there we go. Of course, the element of surprise has already been lost, but...
Helden sterben nicht. Get into position. Surrender. Set my My work
Nope.
is not complete.
Is that gonna work? Nope, it's probably not. Nope.
Enemy turret ahead.
Use dentures. Alright. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna axe that. Nope. Alright. This is not gonna go well. But hey. We at least held up. We shut him out too, so.
Mercy is here.
Alright, so let's. Ow.
Much better.
30 seconds remaining.
Res. There we go.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Alright.
A second chance. Yahi Parambasa Viktahe.
Oh. Is this gonna work? Oh my god, is this gonna work?
I've never called myself a revolutionary.
Okay, nope, not gonna work.
Enemy turret ahead. Watch yourself.
Oh dear. Ah well. Almost worked. We almost got it. That's alright. I feel dirty for playing Symmetra anyway. Alright, so support, and sportsmanship. And you had the thankless task of playing for Arista's line. So that was pretty is what that was. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna get one more drink. So, be right back. Oh, and a snack. Getting hungry. Okay. Alright. So of course, I feel like getting up when you're streaming is like breaking the seal when you're out at the bar. Because I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm running out of drink. Let me go grab one more drink. And then it's like, I get up to get a drink. It's like, oh, well, while I'm up, why not grab a snack too? Nothing big. Just, I grabbed a cheese stick. And then, like, as I'm getting the cheese stick out of the fridge, I'm like, oh, well, I have to go to the bathroom too. Cheers. Hey, no, I flipped it over to the BRB tile. Part of the problem is, well, I don't know. I have to look, because part of the problem is to use like my Be Right Back stream or Be Right Back tile. I have to get up off the chair and then go over to the computer to switch it over. Because, like I said, I'm running it through that third party. I'm running my stream through the third party program. Now, if they had, let's check now. I doubt it, because that would be something that would be incredibly too convenient. Bucks won tonight. Yes. Nope. 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 The only thing that came up was something called Lightstream Lending. So, share stream and get back faster. No, so what I need to do is get over to the computer quick to switch my tile over, and then I can just take as long as I want. But, and once we get the basement cleaned up and finished off, because we got the walls up, got the doors up. I got to put the doorknobs in. We got electrical run. So I have outlets down there. All we got to do is just finish putting the mudding and finishing and painting the walls, and then cleaning the floor and putting down that basement paint, that concrete paint on the floor with the. We might do the cool flakes that come with it. We might not. I don't know. That's still debating that. But once I do that, then I'm thinking I'll be able to move my streaming setup down there, and then we'll also be moving the family computer down there too, so that way it's not cluttering up the living room. And the living room we have some more room. Because I tell you, like, at times this house feels very cramped, because it's not the biggest in the world. But then I just think of like all the stuff we have that we can get rid of, and then there's still a decent amount of space that we're not utilizing. And that whole room, like, it was really funny when we started working down there. Because I had the workbench down there, because we had been using it to work on the other parts of the basement. Now it doesn't make sense to have the workbench down there, because all the wood and drywall was upstairs and insulation was up in the garage. So it's like, well, I'm going to move the workbench up there, so that way we can cut the drywall up there and then take the cut pieces down, and then if we need to adjust them or whatever, we can adjust them down there. Just taking that out, plus like some scrap, some leftover insulation, plus some scrap pieces of wood, like that room ended up being so much bigger than I was used to, considering there was all that extra junk in there. So I'm like looking around there and I'm like, there is so much space in here that we can be utilizing. It's like we could take this, like we can take the because Abby has a bookshelf of board games, and then we have our bookshelf of board games. We can take those out of those rooms, put it in there. We have the secondary kitchen table that I brought up that we were using for D&D as well as for the draft when I hosted it a couple years ago. There's that table that's taken apart and sitting in the storage part of the basement. That'll be set up and moved in there. We have a catch-all that we'll be moving in there to store stuff. I can move the computer desk down there, so that'll clear up room here. I'm contemplating even moving my work desk, because I have a work desk down there for my work computer. Moving that down there as well. Thinking about moving this TV setup down there. Maybe possibly I could talk the wife into getting another new TV to put up here, and then I can take this one and put it down there. I can set up I'm just thinking of all this stuff that's like, it's not like a big gargantuan area down there, but it's just like, because we haven't used it outside of like for, a workshop type area, like we haven't used it besides for that, basically since we moved in, and now it's like, it's kind of funny that like we're looking to sell this house and finally move out, like in a year or two at the most. But it's like that, like if we get that space done and utilize it, like part of me thinks it's gonna buy us time to stay in this house maybe a little bit longer than even that. Kind of what I was talking about before, if we need to take extra time to clear up some credit stuff before we finally move into the next house. Now, who knows what's going to happen in a couple years, where the housing market, every real estate agent I've talked to since COVID started has basically said things are riding high now, and they should ride high for a decent amount of time. Because I keep mentioning, 2008, all things considered, was not that long ago, and it's very possible with how housing costs are rising, that the bottom will drop out again. And they keep saying, will there be a dip? Sure, there'll be a dip, but we can't imagine it bottoming out nearly as bad as it did, back then. So, I don't know. I will be very excited to see once we get down there finally done and cleaned up to a point where I will be wanting to use that room regularly, and also be happily excited to invite people over to use that room. I'll just be interested to see what we can arrange in there to, like I said, buy us time in this house a little bit longer. It definitely is. You missed the conversation we were having a little bit earlier. It definitely is right now, but part of the problem is we've been having credit problems for a couple years to even get this house refinanced, let alone trying to get a new mortgage to, inquiring about getting a new mortgage to buy a new house. I just discovered, because everybody kept telling us, this is the problem, give it a little bit of time and it'll fix itself and then you'll be good. And we've been doing that, do this thing and it'll fix itself for 3 or 4 years now without any luck. I think we finally discovered what the problem was, a month or two ago. So I'm trying that to see if that will potentially get us into a better spot enough where we can at least get this house refinanced to get it back into a more affordable situation. So where paying a more accurate representation of what the house actually is valued at, or to secure an approval for the next house, and then we can finally throw this house on the market. We can move on with our lives. But it's all about doing the legwork. But you are definitely right. It is definitely a seller's market, and we want to try to take advantage of that as much as we can. We're just trying to figure out how best to take advantage of that. Gotta love damage dealer queues. I said, this support queue, I was in a match within 2 minutes. I'm approaching over 10 minutes now. It's because nobody likes playing support. Everybody wants to play damage dealers, because that's the fun role. Support has always been my best role. There was one season of ranked play where tank was my best role. But that's because it was very, like, the meta at the time was very much favoring Reinhardt, which is the hold up the big shield, like I don't have to aim a gun or anything, so it's just hold up a big shield and swing a hammer. So I kind of leave it like up to my teammates to keep me healthy, so I can drop my shield to let it recharge once in a while and get me moving in and out fast, so I can swing my hammer and do a ton of damage. Because there was a meta like that for a while that kind of spiked my my ranking in the tank role. But damage dealer's always been like my least successful role since I started playing this game in winter of 2016. So yeah. Yeah, it's that's the catch-22 of it all. That's exactly the catch-22 of it all, where it's like part of me, like, and we've actually tossed this around a little bit too, where it's like, well, maybe we
Y'all, our teammates wearing skates to a gunfight.
Let's go see what these can do.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
like, we've tossed around the idea of even renting, like, do the necessary stuff. Oh, wow, I do not. There, that's what I was trying to do. I'm an idiot. Do what we need to do to get this house. I mean, it's in sellable condition. It's obviously in pretty good shape. But do the upgrades, or
I get the idea. You still need me.
thank you.
Thank you.
Now you can see why I am not great at damage dealers.
Beam activated.
Oh man, I'm in trouble. That's why I'm not great as a damage dealer, man. Like, you saw me missing all kinds of shots. What am I at? 33%? Pretty awful. Yeah, that's the kind of screenshot I wanted to share.
I got it.
And yet, despite those crappy aiming stats, I still somehow have silver damage on our team.
It's high time.
Let's clean up this mess.
Oh my god.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Sigma.
There, that was better. Doesn't get any. Ah, there we go. Haha, there we go. No, you're not getting away. Oh my god, you're getting away. There we go. Alright, cool. Woo! Okay, reload. Alright.
Ultimate is ready.
Whoa, God, what are you doing up here? Ugh, that was terrifying. There you go. Thanks, Bob. Good lad. There we go. Is that gonna work? Nope. Thought it would work. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. God bless it. Alright, there we go. Look at those cool stats. Yeah, so like I said, really at the end of the day, it's all about what can I do? What can we do? How can we make it work? And that's gotta wait and see, which is really tiring.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
You get me riled.
Alright.
I'm going whole hog.
I'm going whole hog. Sounds so proper when she does it. Oh, oh dear. That's funny. Alright, once again, decent damage. Alright, well. I almost got Bob again, so.
My ultimate is
I felt like I kind of wasted him before. There we go. There we go, clutch. There we go, huge clutch. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, this. There we go, clutch. Thank you. Man. And I'm normally, as you guys know, I normally suck not only with aiming, but just with, go. Get out of here.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, let's break it. Turn!
There we go. Clutch. Alright. Whew.
30
Yeesh.
seconds.
We making it work though, boys. Folks. Yeah! Woo! That was clutch. Hey, get down.
Score
Clutch!
to 2. Switching sides.
That's some good DPS play right there.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Not great, but good DPS play, I'll say. Okay. Cat. I know you've kind of been starved for attention. Yeah, but you didn't even come and bug me this afternoon downstairs like you normally do. I know you have food. I know you have water. I'll come deal with you momentarily. And you're rocking the boat. And I know you're going to do that thing you do, which is... Alright, come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on, old man. Here you go. Psst, 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 psst. There we go.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I love animals.
Let's shoot for a new high score.
business, my rule.
Oh, look at that. Golden limbs, gold damage. And not only that, we actually did a decent job of holding them. Like, that's, where we held them is, not a bad place. Because we don't have to worry about making it up the hill or anything. Up that last little hill.
5, 4,
So this is going to be either we win or we lose. You ready, Cat? Let's go. LFG.
capture objective
That's not great dynamite. Yeesh. Ah. The problem is they have 2 flyers,
You get me riled
so I
up.
gotta help out with them. So that's what I gotta do. I gotta focus on the flyers, let everyone else deal with the shields.
Adaptive circuit engaged. Moiva.
There we go. Get some good damage there. Okay, maybe not great damage. Ooh. I'm trying, man, but we're like not in. I don't want to say we're not in an ideal spot, but what? Like I said, ooh, all right, that'll work. And they have no. Okay, well there we go. Get anyone from it? Nope. Oh, Roadhog! Yeah, you're not gonna. I would be very impressed if you'd gotten that hook. I kind of wish I had switched to Korea. I think here's the other.
I got it. My ultimate is ready.
Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh no! I think we might be in trouble. Man, and I really thought that we finally had that breakthrough.
30 seconds remaining.
Group up.
I probably should have swapped. Alright, well, no one died. Great. Nope. Nope. Ooh.
You get me riled up.
Nope. That was it. Fought the good fight. I probably should have swapped off of her sooner, but ah, man, I felt really good about that defense. Oh, well.
Play of the game.
It's high tide.
There it is. And there I am, like, I turn around and I see him, and I go, I should probably do something about that. Oh, man.
Epic.
It's aggravating. Yeah. Alright. Let's use my priority pass, see if I can cut that 11-minute wait time down to 6 minutes. And I'll probably call it after this. I don't know, like, I mentioned this before with Overwatch. Like, I used to be able to plop down after everybody went to bed, play till like 1 in the morning, no problem. Even if I was non-counting, like, even when I was, like, not on comms. Like, I could just sit there and grind this out. But, like, honestly, I have Stream to thank for that. Since I started streaming and trying to kind of, like, mix up the games I play, like, my heart doesn't get into it like I used to. Especially since, like, I mean, if I was in comms, I'm sure talking to people in there would kind of generate, you know, interest, and people would hang out and whatnot. Otherwise, I find myself just sitting here focusing and going, oh crap, oh no, oh that was a good play, oh that was a good play, oh no, oh man, why did I do that, why did that guy do that? Which is an alright way to play if you're talking to your teammates, but since I'm not talking to my teammates, I don't know how fun it is to watch. But I think, and the more I think about it, the more I think this might just be like my last, or one of my last, like, yeah, I don't know. Well, it's funny, like, I know when I first started playing Witcher, I gave, like, oh my god, oh my god, this is gonna be too much for me. It's gonna be too overwhelming. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have to power through it at times. I was sitting there Thursday night, and this happened Tuesday night too. You know, everybody finally went. You know, the kids went to bed. The wife, you know, was like, you know, I'm gonna watch TV in our room. And I was like, I'm gonna fire up Witcher. And I'm like, I can't, because Witcher's the streaming game. And like, I don't want to play a streaming game on night when I'm not streaming. And I was like, do I want to maybe just pop on to, like, say I'm streaming just so I can play it? And I'm like, nah. I want to stick to the schedule I got for right now. I mean, obviously it doesn't hurt to stream more, but like, I don't know if I'm ready for the commitment of streaming more nights a week. Until I'm ready, until like the basement area is set up and I can like go down there earlier. Because I'd like to do is go down earlier, so maybe I could potentially be done earlier, or maybe done at the same time, but just go down earlier, stream earlier, so that way I can stream more nights of the week. and then go from there. That would be the like perfect world plan, which I should be able to get there hopefully in a couple weeks. We'll just see how it all plays out. But yeah, I was nervous about being intimidated with it at first, but now I'm totally like, I'm in it. Like I'm in it. I want to grind stuff. I become like now that I actually have a decent Gwent deck. I want to play Gwent more. I want to find every shopkeeper or blacksmith or merchant that I can that plays, and I want to beat them so I can get their money and I can get more cards. I want to make sure I explore everything. Like Wednesday night, for example, there was a whole corner of this Nilfgaardian camp in the way bottom right that I was like, the way bottom right of the map that I was like, is it even, am I even going to... Oh, it's the cat. I was like, what the heck is that? I tell you, my cat is annoying. So I was worried about being, so it's like, I want to play Gwent more. I want to explore the whole map. Because I found because there's this whole bottom right area of the map that was unexplored, but I saw that there's a notice board there that obviously I hadn't read. So I was like, oh, notice board. I'm like, no, but there's like nothing over there. There's nothing to take me over there. So I'm like, there's no point to me like wandering all the way over there for nothing just to go to the notice board. I mean, I have too much other stuff going on in other areas. And then finally Wednesday night, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go over there because there was like other stuff. There was finally like a side quest. I think it was like one of the armor sets, getting one of the armor sets. I was like, you know what? One of the diagrams for the armor sets takes me kind of over there anyway. Let's just wander around a little bit, and then come to find out that in pursuing one of the diagrams for this armor set, I come across a side quest that takes me over to that camp. And I was like, okay, now I feel even better about going over there. So I go over there, and this side quest I found was like, I mean, at this point I'm like a level 15. I'm level 15, but this was like a level 7 side quest. So I'm like, I could have discovered this sooner, it seems like. Which once again tells me I probably should have gone over there earlier in the game. Whatever. And so then I discover a bunch of like easy peasy like free XP side quests. But yeah, I'm like hardcore into it now, which means I may be able to fire up Skyrim again. Because the last time I played Skyrim, I maybe only gave it like an hour or two and then got too overwhelmed with it. And I was like, I can't. I'm out. Too much for me to do. I gotta have a narrowed focus. But I think I'm... Like, Witcher is opening me up. Like, I even fired up Grand Theft Auto 5 last night. After, like, staring at playing it or not for, like, a year or two. I wanted to...
This brings me back.
And I, like, GTA 4 was, you know, like, very near and dear to my heart because of how much time and effort, how much time I put into it. And I wanted to give 5 a try. Now, granted,
I have big plans for you. Turret under fire. I'm overloading. I foresee great things for you.
was dumb of me. Oh well. Yeah. So I don't know. And like that's the other problem with like, you know, Variety Friday is like would I have liked to oh bugger. Yeah! Haha! I don't know. I didn't do much in that fight, but by God, I got that Ash. Yeah, well, I don't know if I really want to get into modding or just do vanilla gameplay. Because I feel like modding gets into like this dangerous world of like once you do one, you like want to do it like all the time kind of thing. And I don't know. Alright. Ooh. Alright, good. Good stop for us. Man, I am not doing great.
Beauty. I'm ready to unleash the molten core.
Oh man, I didn't realize you'd hit that sleep dart. Oh, there we go. Alright, so they used... Alright, so they used 2 ults.
The payload has reached the chip.
Oh man.
Thanks. I foresee great things, ready to unleash the molten core. Maximum power. Sniper. I'm feeling the power.
That was not great. That was not great at all. Alright, that's... This is not gonna go great either, but yeah, whatever. That was just rude. Ooh, no, no, ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, how did they not finish that out? It's good monster graphics. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind. as... I did a hell of a lot better as Chaser than I did with
Fighters don't
Torb.
We just
Which is
need
funny
a solid
because,
opponent
like,
once in a while.
Alright, back up. Let's not get greedy.
Sniper! Must be cautious.
Man,
We stop them here and now.
Slowly they realize
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
damn it. He's trying.
So, yeah, I'll keep myself
Ah, there it is. We did the best we could. You know, all things considered, I'm really proud of the hold we had. Do you, well, kind of. So, what I'm thinking, so once the Mass Effect Legendary Edition trilogy gets released, which I think is due to, I have to double check because I think it's getting released in May, so it's due to get released soon. What I want to do is kind of rotate games, or not rotate games. I'm gonna add
the innocent.
so I'm gonna add Mass Effect Mondays,
State-of-the-art facilities these days.
where I replay the trilogy, because obviously it'll be remastered, so it'll look really good, especially the first game. And the Legendary Edition also comes with all of the DLCs for all 3 games, which I've not played any of the DLC for. I played some of the DLC for 2, but not all of it. May 14th. See, thank you. I knew it was coming up soon. Excuse me. Yeah.
I will not waste this opportunity. Clearing the area.
That is awesome. Hi there. Lion? Oh no, it's not. Yeah, so I'm definitely making sure I get that. So then I'll do Mass Effect Mondays, and then that will kind of slow down, for lack of a better way to put it. So you have to wait, buddy. You don't have to wait, cat. I'm in the middle of something. Ah! Really? That is. What is. What? That was.
Step rider.
That was clutch.
You have my thanks. Thank you.
Alright, well that's the play of the game right there. Win, lose, or draw. Hi Cat, don't worry. I'm almost done. And then
Sniper detected.
Operating at optimal levels.
let's see. Because this is not a great spot for seeing. Okay, so
Heroes never die. For us. I will not waste this opportunity.
alright.
Justice reigns from above. Get back. I'm under attack.
Haha! That was worth it. That was not the prettiest, but it worked, so I ain't gonna argue. Alright, and
Death walks among you.
actually,
With every death.
I'm not good at this guy, but hey, alright, doesn't matter. Go team. Hi, can I help you? It's Cat, I tell you. And I'm. Man, you're just cruising through this.
We still need you.
This time.
Heroes never die.
Activating the barrier.
Go me. Alright. Yep, nope, not great with him. Let's move on, shall we? Okay, they have like a couple shields. It may be moot because we're getting close to. Oh my gosh, we're only like 4 meters away from the end anyway. Okay, we're touching this out.
Heroes never die.
That was clutch. Shows you how awesome I am. I don't know why I did that. That was really like stupid of me. So yeah, so I'm thinking with Mass Effect Mondays that'll
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
decrease the amount of Witcher I'm playing, which means that I'll be able to play it longer. And then but that doesn't really answer your question. So I don't know.
We're all soldiers now.
It's gonna be something very deep dive-ish. Maybe at that point I'll play Skyrim.
Better to let this
I
go.
also might go through.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I don't know. I might go through Stetra. I tried to do like some multiplayer online games. Like, I know a decent amount of... I'm like, I don't know, I wouldn't want to play Fortnite, because...
Damage boost engaged.
Powered up.
But maybe, like, Warzone? I know I know Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone's kind of a popular thing. Might give that a whirl.
Let's get this done.
Alright, come on. Spamming damage, that's what I'm doing, baby.
30 seconds.
Step right up.
Clutch.
Surrender to round 3. Complete.
That's how we do it.
Under attack. Score
Um,
to 3. Switching sides.
and they made it 17 meters.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
What the heck? We have a decent amount of time to get 18 meters, basically. Should be alright.
With every death comes honor.
Your support
With
has
honor,
arrived.
redemption. It is time to act.
So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I might go into Skyrim at that point.
Attack commences in
I
30
might try
seconds.
some of these online games. I tell you, now that I'm thinking about it, and this is completely off topic, one thing that I think would be fun to do, maybe just for a little bit of a variety Friday, not like
Greetings.
like something that I'm gonna do for like 3 hours in a row.
Attack commences.
Which is
Start the payload.
There we go. All right. That was awesome. That was awesome. And I got basically a free win for that character because I'm like not great with him. All right. So I gotta see how he got this, because that was that. And not only was it a big one, it was a clutch one too.
Quadruple kill.
Nice. Just never saw it coming.
Epic.
much obliged.
And I got two endorsements, 2 shot caller endorsements. That's awesome. Thanks, team. Because I know that those come from. Hey! Stop it! What are you doing, cat? Get out of here! Get. Love him to death, but he's annoying as all get out. Alright, well, we did it. So. Alright. Alright, so I'll go into that another time. But there's it's called GeoGuessr. It's a it's a game that you play on the computer. That basically drops you anywhere in the world. Like it drops you into a Google Maps street view of anywhere in the world. And depending upon love my cat. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Alright, well, I gotta wrap this up. So anyway, thanks everyone that hung out. Thanks everyone that checked out. Appreciate ya. Oh, gotta go this way. Check out the Twitter. Tell your friends to come and follow and hang out for a bit. I have a life goal. It's a stupid life goal, but it's a life goal that I'm going to announce on my birthday, which is in a couple weeks, involving the Twitter and the follows and all that. So, looking forward to that. Otherwise, I will catch you, as always, on the flippity flop.